question, you can ask her later. And then when we finish here, you can to another room, there are another friends, and then you can go wherever you like. Okay? I'm going to go. Yeah. So you have to choose the So maybe you can start to tell us.
Okay, original Chinese, but I've been living in Europe for a while. And 2020 I came to school, had 2 years training. It is a very special school. It's funded by Prince Charles. At that time he was still Prince, and 2 other funders. It's not like other art school today, which we have. We generally learn as the lost techniques. You can later then have a look at the Indian miniature, Persian miniature, or somehow different crafts in the Middle East, or Chinese or Asian. Yeah. No. Renaissance time, until Renaissance time, period, artists they do that. They do that by their own. The colors they have studios, they have assistants. But here we make everything by our own. I will show you from that because my work is
So maybe we can start.
Yeah, we could. Yeah. Color they become powder. They also still nature one. If you need any techniques, you add the band. It's like gum Arabic or egg tempera or oil. If you use this kind of technique without adding the band, you can keep the color as long as you want as powder. Yeah, you don't lose it. Yeah. I could show you some. Yeah, we did the color like that. You brand it. Yeah, we did before the color like that. See, and
what did you say about the color that it doesn't go off, like you can wear it?
if you don't put the band, for example, the gum Arabic, the gums. And you don't lose the colors. You use the color still. The color will when you make it, you grind it. It's powder. It's powder. It's nothing. It's nothing than the nature powder. And once you grind it, it's things like that. It's all powder.
How do you make it to liquid? It means that to don't.
Yeah, that's why I said for the watercolor-based work, I put some, for example, the gum Arabic. Yeah, this is my work. So I do with the watercolor-based color. The color I use it's like that. It's the
Animal, vegetable.
The gum Arabic is like a thickener.
It's like the medium. It's a medium. When you, for example, if you use the wood color,
Okay.
which you bought from the commercial.
Yeah.
There's already the gum inside.
Alright.
Yeah,
Yes, like
yeah,
the
liquid
shape.
inside.
Okay.
And once they dry,
Okay.
it fix on the
Okay.
yeah. And I add that production
In the quantities you want.
yeah, which with portions. It's like cook. Yeah, with the portion you have the recipes, you know, and depend what technique you use. You could use egg tempera technique. Egg tempera is very likely like gouache or acrylic, you know, but it's not industry make the colors or the great masters in the middle century before, you know, it is like that.
Okay.
They all do like that. They all grind their colors and making their own color. They have almost their own palettes.
Why do you prefer to do your own instead of having the one? It's just like for principle, or it does actually give you different
It's the both.
results?
It's a very good question. It's both. It's for principle also because for me, I have the oil painting background and a contemporary art study. I had that. I did some oil painting artwork before I came to school. With 2 years training, I found that it's very interesting process for how I can see for know better the nature. How what's the color? Yeah, what's the color we use it? How we made it? With as I did oil painting, I repeat, I was very interesting how the great masters used the color. So it was like process like that. For the beginning, it was very simple techniques, and little by little with the effects they want, they add the band, they add the medium, they add different things they try. It's like cooking, but the basic thing is always the same. I show you last year I visited I was visiting in Greece. Yeah, this is the museum. This is the show. It's a piece of the show of the museum of the Greece National Museum. The Greek used the. They show how the Greek used pigments in that period, and I use exactly the same palettes almost. Yeah, I was trying. So my goal it is after 2 years work, I fall in love with all this nature pigment. I make the pigment, I grind them, I make them powder, and I wash them. And by then, I got the color like that. So they have the different, it's from one piece of the stone, but you could have different nuance. And in the nowadays work, you add the white or you add the black. I don't add anything. So the color is very bright.
Alright.
Yeah, if you look at closely, my work is very bright.
It's
The color is
different.
very, yeah.
Different blue.
Yeah,